Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Before I start doing a reading, can I just ask you, if you haven't already, can you like, subscribe and share this video? That would be amazing if you could do that, and leave a comment on what you think of the reading down below. Today I'm going to do a reading on Meghan to find out what really happened with that conversation at the Lion King premiere. So you're probably aware the story goes that a South African member of the cast of the Lion King said to Meghan that they celebrated in the streets when she married Prince Harry, just like when Nelson Mandela was free from prison and the end of apartheid. So Nelson Mandela's grandsons come out and criticise her for that, and the South African member of the cast of the Lion King have denied that the conversation taking place. I mean, there's two, the composer and a voice actor, the Lion King. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look and see what the cards have to say about the situation. Let's stick off with the truth of the situation. Okay, let's see who we got here. The world. Okay. Well then, she's certainly got your attention now. This is completion. This is all eyes on me. It's a bit of a celebratory dance. So let's see what's crossing her, because at the end of the day, the Emperor, patriarchy. Okay. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. We're crossing, leaving the situation. This is the part of the reading where I'll find out whether it's true or not. So I'm just trying to let me just see what's leaving the situation. King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so there is some past influence here with the King of Cups that has caused this Queen of Swords underneath it. That's quick thinking, methodical. Look at me, fighting with the press. She said this, in my opinion, she knows she's lying and she's saying this for attention. Because something's happened with William and Charles, and she's just like, well, I'm going to get the attention. And she's done it specifically. Let's have a look. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Up against the monarchy. Here we go. And the Tower. Okay. So this could be a little bit of an undoing of her reputation. Certainly. She's definitely feeling it. Okay. So with the... let me just talk you through what I see in these cards, because that's why you've came here after all. So the world, she knew what she was saying, she wanted the attention, and she's got it. And straight across her we have the patriarchy, the Emperor. She is really feeling it. I think this has been a definite step too far. The Queen of Swords underneath her, there's some PR people around her, and they're not typical PR people. I don't think they've got the best of intentions for her. they are quick-witted, they are quick to manipulate the situation, but they can view the world a little bit wrong. It's like an air sign thing. They can take things very they don't tend to go with necessarily the popular opinion, so they're not very well. They're great at things like legal and maybe a little bit of manipulation. Certainly when it causes, when it's judging the public mood, they're not the greatest. The Five of Wands is attention and fighting, and this is what's known about the situation. There seems to be a lot of back and forth about it. The Fool in reverse is starting something new, and she definitely feels like she's made a mistake doing this. Now she's panicking because we've got the Two of Swords crossed and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, this could be bad PR, but this could be her. She doesn't like her image being tarnished. She is a Leo after all, and the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So the Two of Swords is indecision, not knowing which way to go, out of balance, weighing things up. She's definitely getting it in the neck from the monarchy. This has not went down well. I think I said in the reading earlier in the week that this whole kind of thing hasn't gone down very well at all. She's said this for PR. She's said this to she's said this for traction. She's said this for clicks, and she's just going to keep going. No, this happened my way. It's a weird thing. It's like there's reality and then there's her reality. It's almost if you keep saying the reality, it'll come true. Okay. We've got the Tower in reverse there. We've got the Hierophant. That shows monarchy. That shows institutions. She's going to keep making gaffes though. I think she's all for the plan, and then the plan happens and she panics. I don't think she's deluded. She knows exactly what she's doing. Okay, let's ask a different question with a different set of cards. Like, there'll be some truth in it. There'll be like, I met a South African cast member. That'll be it, and then they'll be added onto it. Okay. How is this going to affect Meghan in the future? Are people going to stop believing her? Oof. How's this affecting Meghan? We've got the King of Pentacles there in reverse. And this is serious news. Harry is really raging. I actually think Harry is not best pleased with this. What's crossing it? Loss. Eight of Cups. Interesting. poor decision. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Protection in reverse. With regards to this, with lots across it, with the Eight of Cups across it, regret. Ten of Pentacles is feeling very vulnerable, feeling very unnerved. Usually the Ten of Pentacles shows like a wealthy family. So there might be some angry phone calls. The Chariot out of control, going forward. I really feel like this, to me, smacks of something where she's not in control, where she's not. This hasn't landed well for her at all. And it's going to continue not landing well for her. I do believe that she wanted to be talked about. Oh, right, okay. Okay. So let me talk you through this. There is going to be the Seven of the Cups. There is still some kind of indecisions and kind of hope that this can come out right. The Prince of Wands surrounding it, though, is it's kind of like an indecision. You're angry and you want to sort something out, but you don't know what it is and you don't know how to get out of it. And it's really causing you, with the Prince of Wands, which is, yeah, it's the Knight of Wands in traditional tarot. It's a very fiery character. It's a very kind of angry character. And when it's upside down, it's undirected anger. It's anger that spills over, impatience, impulsivity. She's really feeling tensed up around this situation, and I don't see it getting any better. Work is in reverse, which is the Three of Pentacles. She will feel that maybe her reputation's been damaged, maybe her work has been damaged. Definitely with regards to some of the work that she may well be wanting to do in the future. But here we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and there will be some fixing, but it's not a major arcana, and it's not necessarily going to get any better for her over the next few months. As we can see with the Chariot here, in reverse, it's in for a rocky time. Wheels are spinning everywhere. Nothing's going in the direction you want it to go. You almost feel like you're out of control. You're not holding the reins when everything's coming to a head. And it's almost like you can't clear the finishing line as well, because you can't get your final point across which you wanted to make. And there was this whole thing was leading up to something else, and it's been completely derailed. So I want to ask how the Palace is feeling about this as well, because I think we might get some insights around that as well. So let us have a look. I'm going to use Radiant Rider weight for this. Let's shuffle it. Okay, how is the Palace feeling about the Nelson Mandela faux pas? Again, they really feel like this has been out of anger, and you start said with to beat them around the head, said to annoy them. Let's see what's crossing them. Two of Swords in reverse. It's interesting because this came up for what was happening with Meghan, and they are probably trying to do some fixing, but they don't know which way that somebody is going to go with it. And with this being in reverse as well over here, maybe they've put a proposition to Meghan and said, you need to sort this out, you need to fix this in some way, with even without it being a working royal. I don't know if I can do that, but yeah. Okay. Underneath it, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, there we go. So they really feel like this has been a decision made all by Meghan, and it is being received very poorly. They think it's an immature decision. They think it's a very angry kind of, you have the Eight of Pentacles, somebody who hasn't necessarily done the work. They're just going to let it play out in the public domain. They're not getting involved. They're not going to say anything. They're not going to try and kind of like disengage this story next to the monarchy. They're just going to let her get on with it and let her work her way around. They don't think she's as accomplished as a PR guru as she likes to think she is. Definitely don't think that. Okay, let's shuffle. Okay, that's interesting. There's a lot of wands coming out here. Oh, jeez, man. Okay. Interesting how the Three of Pentacles ends in reverse for the Palace. Can you see here? And it in normal size for the Palace, and it ended in reverse for Meghan. So let's just have a look at what we've got here. So the foundations, what they believe and what they think about the situation and ongoing, how Meghan's going to deal with it, is they're not going to do anything. They're just letting her crack on and make her faux pas. There is a situation where they are quite annoyed about it. They're quite passionate about it. But what is surrounding them is the Moon in reverse. So very much letting things go and letting things come to the surface. So the point of plan is just let it ride on out, and they're just watching. I really feel like they are just going, nothing to do with us, crack on, just you keep going, girl, you do you carry on. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this was in the spread for Meghan as well. You can't make this stuff up. So they're just impatiently watching the mess. They've decided which they've made a decision, and they're just kind of like, we're not even gonna take any of these cups. We're just gonna let you make your own bed and lie in it. And the Three of Pentacles wanting to work together and be better. I really feel like the Palace will be reaching out towards someone for something. within work, but who is it? They're coming together. Maybe we might be seeing more standard of more royals working together. So like you might see, like, I don't know, Sophie and Catherine out for something. So let's have a look and let's see what that is. I'll just pull a card just to confirm. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a family together. Fortune's head. I really do feel like we're going to see them come out more from the castle. We're going to see more of them. We're going to see more of the royal family working together with each other to show kind of a union and show that they can work with other people, if you know what I mean. They're not just kind of within their select partners. So you might see Edward and Charles do something. You might see William and Sophie do something. You might see Catherine and Charles do something. So you might see Camilla and Edward do something. You might like all these different kind of scenarios. You might see Princess Anne more. I don't know, but there's definitely something that they are, I wouldn't say enjoying this, but they're just going, yeah, we knew this would happen. The more outrageous she is, the more they are, we know who you are. Somebody somewhere has really genned them up between when I used to read for them and now I'm reading again. So in like 18 months or whatever, there has been somebody in there who's went, this is exactly what she is. I really do. It does feel like nothing will surprise the royal family now. Nothing will surprise the royal family with what she says. This is just them going, all right then, whatever you say. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and shake off my energy. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'm doing a live on Saturday night. So please see if you can join me there. Like, share, subscribe, give us a comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye.